Welcome into the live desk. I am Janae Hancock, and welcome to another edition of KC Proud. I want you to take a look at that video once again. Back to the Future, the musical, has made its way to Kansas City at Music Hall. It is based on the beloved cinematic classic released back in 1985. Marty McFly transports back to 1955 in a time machine built by scientist Doc Brown, and he finds himself in a race against time to fix the present, escape the past, and send himself, of course, back to the future. The show also features Casey's very own, Olathe's very own Fisher Stewart, who I am joined by now. Fisher, thank you so much for joining me here at the live desk, and welcome back home. How does it feel to be back?
Yeah, thank you. I'm so happy to be back. It's a great taste of nostalgia for a little bit, and it's good to be with family and friends that I haven't seen in a while.
Yeah, and I know family and friends, they came out and supported you last night for your very first show. I have to ask, of course, what have you done so far being back in Kansas City?
I did go to Betty Ray's and get ice cream
Of
last night, I
course.
have to say. You got to do that while you're here. I've been able to just drive around town. It's nice to have my car back for a little bit and be able to just experience the city, all the places I used to go growing up, and show my cast members also kind of what my life was about.
Showing them what Kansas City is all
Oh,
about.
yeah.
And you mentioned it, you had family and friends show their support for you, and they plan to do it for the rest of the week up until Sunday. How did it feel performing in front of your hometown crowd?
It's awesome. It's like one thing to just be on stage in front of people and get that excitement there, but to have people that have supported me every single year growing up with my family, my friends, and just anyone that has seen me in shows here in Kansas, to now be able to come back full circle moment to this amazing venue at the Music Hall and have everybody come see it here, it's really special. It's really cool.
I love it. We're going to hang on to that special. So you performed last night. You're performing for the rest of the week. Tell us a little bit more about who you play in this musical, more about your character, Fisher.
Yeah, so I get to play Dave McFly, the brother of Marty McFly. He works at McDonald's. He's loved by his parents, and all he wants to do is really have his parents love him and show that he's a good kid. But I also get to play other fun roles like the bully, Slick, one of Biff's goons. It's interesting being able to play bully sometimes and jump into that. It's pretty fun with my cast members because we're all so close. And I'm also about 15 other ensemble members in the dance scenes that you'll see. I have about 17 costume changes throughout the show. So it's really, really fun. And other than that, I get to also understudy Marty McFly. So sometimes I get to go on and drive the car, skateboard, and play Johnny Be Good. So that's also awesome.
So I can't just let you roll right past that. You mentioned that there are 17 costume changes. How does this all work out? I mean, take us behind the scenes for the people who are in the crowd. We don't typically get to learn about things like this.
Yeah, I also had no idea how it worked before I did this. I didn't know how it would be possible, but it's an incredible team. It's not just the people on stage. We have an amazing stage management team, wardrobe, wig team. So basically, if I have a change, I'm running backstage. I'm either running to right behind the stage in my dressing room to change really quickly into the next one, or if I don't even have enough time for that, I have a specific team for me on stage, right off the stage, that's going to get me my wig changed, my costume change, maybe a rag to wipe off my sweat to be able to look good to go right back on stage for the next song. Yeah, it kind of takes a village to be able to do something like this, and it's awesome, the team that we have here.
It takes a village, and it also takes a lot of preparation. What about the practices? How long did it take you all to make your way to center stage here in Kansas City?
Yeah, we had 2 months in New York to rehearse, and something that was so special about that is we got to rehearse with the writer Bob Gale. He wrote the movies, so he had a say in everything that we did. He kind of gave us leverage to do what we wanted with our roles, but he also made sure that we were fulfilling exactly what the show was intended to do. What the movie had brought, the nostalgia, has all the iconic lines that you know, all the amazing moments in the movie that you know. We really tried to preserve that and keep that as we move it, but also bring our own to it and make it fresh and new. So it was really cool to have him to be a part of it and kind of sign off on what was good and not, you know?
No, I love the fact that you brought up Bob Gale, because for our viewers who don't know, as you've already mentioned, he played a huge part in the classic movie, and he also played a huge part in having you a part of this production. What does that mean to you to know that, I mean, he is a legend and he wanted you to be a part of this production?
Yeah, I remember so vividly. I was just randomly chilling at home. I had already been cast. I knew that he had been a part of the process of the auditions and knew who I was, but I didn't really know how much he was a part of it until I randomly got a call one day, and it was from him. He had my number, and it was, "Hey Fisher, so excited to have you be a part of this production. We've wanted you for so long. I'm so thrilled that you took the job, and I'm so excited to work with you." So to be able just to get that from the actual creator of the movie, and know that he's on my team and he really chose me and wanted me for this, it's amazing. It's magical, and now I can call him a friend. And I can call him up now and say, "Hey Bob, how you doing? What's going on? I have a question about this," or how are you going? What's going on with your day? Something like that. So it's really cool to be able to like go from that to now having this sort of cool relationship with someone that I didn't even know I'd ever meet.
Right.
It's awesome.
I think it goes back to what you said before. I mean, it's special. And then you also mentioned just now that it's magical. So as we talk about it being magical, this is such a classic film. How do you all bring this to life on stage? Because there are so many pieces to it that you just visualize on television, but you don't always think about how it's going to come to life in person.
This is one of the most technical shows that I've ever seen, let alone be a part of, but the sets are unbelievable that they're being able to transfer across all of America to bring in. We have the DeLorean with us. We have some cool tricks that it does. I won't say you got to come see it to see what it does, but really cool tricks, and to kind of have, it's like a dance with everyone on stage. The backstage, we're all having to be here at the specific time, make sure that you're not in the way of this set change or this costume change, and we've all kind of become a family, so we all are keeping account of each other. We're all taking care of each other. If someone's having a harder day, if something goes wrong, then we're immediately jumping in, and we're all able to like really know what's going on. And it's really cool to be with this close of a cast and crew to where we all are all on the same page for a crazy show like this, because you have to be. This is a lot of moving parts, and it's a big spectacle. So yeah, it's really cool.
I love it. And taking a look at this video one final time, what do you want people who come to see this show, attendees, what do you want them to walk away feeling and thinking about this show?
Yeah, I'd love for people that know the movie, I really hope that you find the nostalgia that you love about the movie, and kind of see the new things that we've added in as well. I hope that you bring people that have not seen the movie. It's been really cool to see the reaction of people that know it and people that don't, and they're able to like bring their kids and have their kids experience the story that they loved when it came out in 1985. They can now share it with their kids. It's a really magical experience for that. And yeah, I hope everybody knows that you're going to be jumping in your seat. You're going to be bopping around. You're going to be enjoying the music, and we want that. We want you to cheer, and we want the big reactions. So yeah, come and enjoy.
We want to bring you into the classical movie is what I'm getting from you. Alrighty, Fisher, before I let you go, I have to end with this final question. You know, as we've already mentioned, you are from Olathe. You're from this area. What would you tell your younger self, or the younger people who are going to be in the audience looking at you thinking, that could be me one day?
Yeah. Obviously, I think the normal thing to say is like, work hard and you'll get to where you need to be, but I would go beyond that and just say, don't worry about what other people think. It's really easy to do that. I could have done that and it would not have led me to here, so do what you want to do. And also, my dad always told me, you got to do what you have to do what you want to do. So you got to do the hard stuff, do the work, put in the effort, go to practice, go to your rehearsals, do all the little nitpicky stuff, and that'll really help in the long run. And you'll be able to do what you want to do, like this.
Wow, I think that is great advice. Fisher Stewart, who is featured, Olathe native, I should say, who is featured in the Back to the Future musical right here in Kansas City. And we go Back to the Future again tonight. The Broadway production runs until Sunday, April 6th. Tickets are still available. I wanted you to take a look at the website right now. This is the AmericanTheaterGuild.com. You can go there right now for the general public tickets. Again, the show runs until Sunday. Fisher, I want to thank you so much for joining me here at the live desk.
Thank you.